Hey, welcome to the Geek Retreat podcast, the number one podcast for casual geeks. This is episode 37.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Alright, episode 37. I am your host, Steven, and that there's Jason, and that down there is Mick.
No barriers.
What's that?
No barriers.
I know you're not probably gonna know that one because this is a movie that I just saw today,
Whoa.
and it's a new movie on Netflix.
Hubie Halloween.
No,
Dang it.
it's called Over the Moon.
Over the
It's a
moon.
nice little animated movie, guys. You guys should check it out.
All right.
Over the moon?
Over the moon.
Yeah,
Let's
Over
check
the
it
Moon.
out.
It's pretty good.
What
I
genre are we
It's like it's kind of like a Disney. It kind of felt Disney-esque to me in the beginning.
Okay.
And then because like it had a Disney criteria, right? It had a bunch of songs. It's almost like an animated
musical?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's a lot of
okay.
music, a lot of singing. Of course, Disney always the mom's got to die or have
Yep.
has
Somebody
died.
dies right away.
Yeah, so that happened, and then spoiler alert.
Yeah, thanks. Go watch this movie. Everybody dies.
Ruined it.
but like it was like all this like, and it's very magical and colorful and all this stuff like that you expect out of Disney movies, and then it kind of turned like, which I wasn't mad at. It's turned into like at some part turned into like a anime K-pop concert, and I was like, ooh, okay, I kind of feeling this. And as I was digging it, then it turned into like one of the characters turned into like a DOA character, like a dead or alive girl, like, and they were like had this like tennis tournament going on. It was
What?
Yeah, it was all over the place, but I liked it. It was cool.
Okay.
It's
All
You
right.
say
I don't
Dead
know.
or Alive? Was it?
Dead or
Yeah,
Is that the
alive?
game?
Dead or
Yeah.
alive character.
Yeah, that's the one
Yeah.
with the volleyball girl.
This is all I remember from those games.
The physics, the great
The
physics from
physics,
Dead
yeah.
or Alive. Yeah, I remember that. I think we all do. Every young man of the age of 12 to 15 remembers Dead or Alive.
All right. Oh, wait, hey, guys,
What's up? Yes,
we got a special guest saying.
we do. We do have a special guest today. Oh
You guys
my
want to
gosh.
meet
Ladies
my
and
special
gentlemen,
guest?
put your hands together for Gal Gadot.
Hello, hi Diana. How are you?
Oh my god.
You guys can't hear her because she doesn't have a mic, but
Who is that?
that's Diana. Hi, Diana.
Oh
say,
my
say hi to Diana.
goodness. That's
Hi,
Wonder
Diana.
Woman, Mick. That's Wonder Woman.
Do you wanna,
Oh.
If you're listening at
Yeah.
home, if you're listening, Jason pinned a picture of Wonder Woman
There you go. Now I can see
to
it.
his wall behind him. You're the worst.
Your obsession with her is
You
kind of
have-
weird.
Yeah, you. She's
It's
gonna file a
weird?
restraining order.
I know.
Yeah, it's weird. What's
How
wrong?
is that weird?
You got like a collage of pictures of.
You got no collage of pictures. You only got no other pictures except your child's foot plate over there, and then Wonder Woman, which is more accentuated in our podcast here.
Yeah,
That's a little
there's
weird.
nothing wrong with that,
Oh,
guys.
Man.
I think you guys are.
funny.
I think you guys are disrespecting Diana.
Do you
I
think
thought
that-
from my angle, it
Uh-huh.
looks like some chick with a tattoo on her left breast.
What?
That's weird.
Doesn't it look like that?
No.
I'm not gonna buy into that.
I don't know. My
I knew-
screen might be bad or
I
something.
knew
but
Hey,
exactly
it
if
was
it
like,
looks like that
I
to
was
you,
like,
that's your
where you-
reality, man.
When I saw
Where'd
it,
you
I
pull
know
the-
exactly who it was. I knew
what page
exactly
you
who it
pull
was.
that out of?
What page?
I-
you pull it-
I pulled it.
What book did you pull that out of, Jason?
I pulled that out of this book.
Your monthly
Oh
magazine.
my god! It's the same picture.
Except it's not.
Oh
No.
my gosh!
Different angle.
What,
Different.
is that
angle.
like a Wonder Woman coloring book? What's
Oh
going
my
on?
god, this guy got an obsession.
Yeah, does your wife know? What?
No,
How does
what?
she feel? How does she feel that you're cheating on her with Wonder Woman?
I'm not cheating on her with Wonder Woman. Don't say that around her.
Don't say that around her. Oh man.
I have an even bigger one in my
I don't know where
in
you.
my
I don't
movie
wanna know
room.
where you-
I don't
You're
want
okay.
to know where you have a big
Yeah,
in
yeah,
my
one.
that
movie
is-
room.
A life-size one.
Life-size.
Yeah, life-size cutout of her.
Ooh, but no,
man.
there's a company called, oh man, is it J&D or something like that? J&D Studios. They do statuettes,
Yep.
and they made one of her. It looks so real.
So you already put in your pre-order?
I did, but no, I was
It's
going.
like, hey, honey, I took a second mortgage out on the house.
Yeah,
I can't tell you why, but it'll be here in 6 to 8 weeks.
I was tempted though, but it's like $800. I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
But it's so lifelike, dude. It looks just like her.
That's really weird. That's like Madame Trousseau's House of
Yeah.
Wax or whatever.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend in high school who worked for Blockbuster.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
Blockbuster?
Yeah,
And
like the life-size posters.
yeah,
and-
I got
yeah, yeah.
I had like an Iron
My
Man
mom almost
cutout
fought in
one, and-
Blockbuster.
Nice.
yeah, I had like all the
What'd you say, Vic?
cutouts. What?
My mom almost fought in Blockbuster.
Oh,
Did I tell you guys that
over a
story?
cutout. I think you did.
No. Oh,
When
maybe.
there was a lady that was standing behind us in line, and my brother was looking up at her, staring at her, and he's like 4 years old, and she said, "Take a picture, it'll last longer." To my brother, that's 4 years old, and my mom turned around, she was like,
Excuse me?
All right.
like,
You ready to smack
"You're
this?
looking at."
Who do you think you're talking to?
She was like, she's probably looking at you because your ass is fucking ugly. And she was about
never
to
seen
get
something so
down, dude. She was about to get down. She was about to fight, and all my brothers and sisters were like, "Yeah, get my ass."
You don't
Oh,
mess with a
that's
mom
so
and her
funny.
kids, man.
I know, Mama
No, I
Bear
know
come
that
out.
was crazy.
Yeah.
That's
What?
funny.
I don't know what was going through that lady's mind.
Who knows?
A 4-year-old child, she said
Yeah.
that to.
Stupid.
She was probably some tweaker, South Sac. So
Well,
All right.
like,
So that was a much of a longer intro, but
oh,
if you don't know what this podcast is about, it's we're just casual podcast for casual geeks talking about games, movies, and TV, and what's new, what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. We're just gonna jump right into it,
oh, okay.
guys. I did a thing this week
What
on
did you do?
Tuesday. I rented a theater.
Oh,
It was so
glorious.
amazing.
when did
Just
you do
like-
this?
On last Tuesday, I rented a theater. Cinemark is doing a thing where you can do like private screenings.
Right. We were talking
And-
about this last
Yeah,
time.
we've been talking
Yeah.
about doing this, and I was like, hey, I wanted to get this thing done. We've been trying to, like, scheduling has been hard for us, like working out, making it work. But I have a bunch of friends who like were down to do it, and I was like, sweet, let's pull in everything. So it was $100 to see an older movie, or it's $150 to see like a new movie. And so we saw an older movie.
What'd
We
you see?
saw The Empire Strikes Back.
Ah, okay.
And so, yeah, we all pitched in. It was like $5 a piece, and we went in there and we had the whole theater to ourselves, and it was amazing. And we got to talk and laugh and joke and quote lines and do all kinds of stuff
Without
having anybody yelling
Yeah.
at us, talking to us. Somebody of us were like on our phones, and man, it was so awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
And
we were supposed to do that.
I know we'll do it. We can still do it. What are you talking about? Calm down there. We can still do it.
Did you talk to him about maybe playing a game on there?
Oh yeah, did you
Yeah,
bring that
so
up?
there is a game. There is one for a game. I looked that up. It was a lot more expensive though. It's like $200 to do it, and you get 2 hours to play.
2 hours once you start
That's
playing, or is it 2
yeah.
hours just in general? Because sometimes
I think
takes a
it's
while,
I
man.
think it's 2 hours once you start playing.
Okay.
That's a chip. So you're gonna rent the whole thing to watch a movie.
I know what. I'm sorry. I know what the catch was too. It's only allowed there's only 2 or 3 theaters that are doing it, and they're all in Texas. That was the big one that I was like, oh yeah.
I'm sure if we could talk to some of those managers, we could make something happen.
If you work at a Cinemark and you want to get a hold of us,
a local podcast.
yeah, no, it would be so awesome to play games in a theater. I think
Yeah.
it'd be so much fun.
I think it'd be that's a dream
Yeah,
of yours and mine, right? I think that'd be cool to play Gears of War on
I'm down.
I don't
Let's
know
make
about
it happen.
you.
or play something, play Mario Kart on a full screen.
Jason could
That's
Jason could finally play God of War 4. I'm
Can
not
you get
letting it
off of
go.
that?
I'm
You're
not
like
letting it
so
go.
bothered by that.
I am. That's a
It's not the traditional God of War. Not that I don't want to play it. It's just it's not the traditional Kratos that
it's
I know and love.
better.
Well, you watch your mouth. You
It
watch your
sh-
mouth when you
It
talk.
shows that he grew. He grew out of his rage. He's
I
not.
like Rage Kratos.
He has a
I like
soft-
Rage Kratos too, but
Yeah, who doesn't?
it cracks the door.
You
So
still
he
get-
cracks the door again.
You still get Rage Kratos too.
Yep, you do.
I know, but then you also get, okay, boy, go and get some sticks from the woods.
And he's
Boy,
boy.
it's good. Not that way.
You need to play it. You need to play it.
I know.
So-
I am going to. I'm going
Yeah.
to.
So I watched Empire Strikes Back. It was really cool watching it. If you want, Jason just slid a Kratos figure into frame on his computer. But it was really cool watching a movie together, just any movie. I think any movie would have been fine. There was like Jurassic Park, Ghostbusters, The Goonies, Empire, and some other Groundhog's Day, Beetlejuice, some stuff like that.
Right on.
But it was cool. It got me in the swing of things too, because Mandalorian season 2 is right around the corner.
Ooh, did anyone start watching season 1 yet?
Dude, I was gonna get into that. I binge watched all of season 1 in a 4-hour window or a 6-hour window.
So you already did it. You already
Yeah, I
finished
already
it.
did it. I already watched it all over.
When
2 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim to do that tomorrow. But
Dude, it's so good.
we got this going on tomorrow too, though.
We do.
So gotta see what happens. But
What
yeah,
about you,
I
Mick?
plan on fitting that in there before that comes out.
Tomorrow?
No, what are you doing? Are you gonna rewatch Mandalorian?
Oh, no, it's pretty solid in my mind.
I
What's
wanted to
going on?
get I was really rewatching it to get the characters' names again. Cause I forgot the name of what's that? Gia, what's her face?
Gina Carano.
It's like Kara something.
Sorry.
Oh jeez. Hey, Gal
Sorry,
Gadot is
Diana.
right behind you. You better watch out.
Sorry.
Sorry, you're weird. I feel gross now. I feel icky.
Hey, you know what? I want to say something about that because you guys, look at this. When I brought this guy out, you guys didn't say anything. When I brought these guys out, you didn't say anything. But all of a sudden, I get a picture of Diana, and it's a problem.
It's like you're weirdly obsessing about it. That's the thing.
I'm not obsessing about
You're
it.
not like kissing your Kratos figure. You're
I
like
didn't.
you would.
I didn't
You would
kiss
kiss
it.
your real life size.
Why are you
Wonder
only
Woman.
favoring one woman? There should be more women up there, more powerful women up there.
Yeah, we're all for the woman
Right?
superhero.
That's what I was expecting, and then I just see one powerful woman up there. I
Well,
was like,
I'm
"Oh, is
working on
that
my
a
wall, guys.
obsession?"
You gotta start somewhere,
"Okay."
right?
So, build a solid foundation and go up
Yeah.
from there.
Exactly. And what more solid of a foundation than you get than Diana?
Yeah,
The Mandalorian.
Wonder Woman.
Well, Mick's already got that covered. So
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So the season 1 is so good.
Where's Catwoman?
I'm not putting Catwoman up.
Why not?
Why would I put Catwoman up before I put Diana up?
Well, you already got that one up.
That's
Why don't you
disrespectful.
put another one up? How's it
Um,
disrespectful?
That's disrespectful because she's highly more
She's
superior.
better. She's
than
more
Catwoman.
superior.
What are we
Yeah.
talking about? What are
You
we,
know what we're talking
what are
about.
we doing?
I guess. I
Yeah.
guess
Yeah.
she's more.
You guys are
But-
weird. You know they're fictional characters, right? They're not real.
What?
Those
What
aren't
are you
real
talking about?
characters.
What are you talking about, Steven?
Don't. I apologize for him. He doesn't know what I'm talking about.
You
Don't listen to
weirdo.
him, okay.
You,
Don't insult Diana like
What a
that when she's on our.
strange turn of events this podcast has turned into. Welcome to the dating advice show for humans and fictional comic
Posters.
book characters. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I love The Mandalorian because of what it's done for my hope in the Star Wars, Disney, Star Wars, cinematic universe we have.
It's so far removed from it, though.
What do you mean?
What I mean by that is, even though in the second season they're supposed to start to try to tie in characters that we supposedly know or heard of or something, but I feel like it's like this own little side standalone show. I don't feel like it's something to revel in as far as what we expect from the movies, because it's its own isolated thing.
So let me ask you something. Have you seen Rogue One?
I have not seen Rogue One, actually.
What? You haven't seen Rogue One?
So I know, but I heard that that's the better one to watch. I heard that Rogue One was done well.
Okay, I'm going to say something that might be super, super controversial, but Rogue One has probably the best sequence ever in any Star Wars movie or show ever.
What is
Wow.
that?
I don't want to give it away. Have you seen Rogue One, Mick?
Yeah, I've seen Rogue One.
Okay. The end of Rogue One. Remember the
You
end?
got to remind me. I've seen it.
I don't want to give it away to Jason, but this is your fault because you haven't seen the movie yet.
Well, it's basically. That's
Okay.
right. We're not trying to.
So the story of Rogue One is how the
Death Star.
rebels got the plans to the Death Star.
Right.
Okay. So Darth Vader is in it, and he comes into the what's the name of that ship? The Corellian. And he oh man, it's just so good when Darth Vader comes into the hallway. Whoo! It's like unhinged Darth Vader at his most powerful that we've ever seen him.
Oh, okay.
It's so good. It's so good. So like go watch it. It feels different, but it feels like it's a different kind of Star Wars story. It is a one-off story, but it feels familiar is the word I'm trying to say. So the music, like the score is a little different. There's no like opening Star Wars crawl like we're used to seeing, but you're like, oh, okay, this is a Star Wars movie. This feels really good. So go see that movie. But I would say, so my point was like the Mandalorian is giving me that same feel where like, this is what a Star Wars movie is right here. Like this is what, if you were to cram all of season 8 into one movie, which would be hard to do, but if you crammed it all into one movie, that would be an amazing Star Wars movie.
Season 8.
I'm sorry, season 8. What am I talking about? There's 8 episodes, so that's why it's stuck in my head. If you were to cram all of season 1,
trying to say episode 8.
No, season 1 of The Mandalorian into one big movie, it would be an amazing Star Wars movie. It is what I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to stick to it. It is what the new trilogy should have been. And that's how I feel about that.
Okay.
But it's going to see Empire.
We'll see if you still feel that way after season 2.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's hard to maintain glory after you accidentally gotten. I
don't
want to take anything away from him.
It's not an accident.
I didn't. Bad choice.
Dare you take your words back?
I let me change my words. It's when you gotten there when the expectation wasn't there.
No, I see, but I don't think so because like we were. I guess maybe I see what you're saying. Like as Star Wars fans, people were leery about. They were like, okay, like we've seen what you've done with the movies. Like, can you perform well with this?
Right.
But they've done a different thing where like there's not just like one director over the whole thing. They've done like a collab deal where they have a bunch of different directors.
But I don't even think they're doing that in this season 2.
They're not. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to check it out.
I know there's. Well, I'm not gonna say I know, but as far as what I was looking into, I don't think that there's multiple directors like that this time. I think it's just gonna be Jon Favreau doing his thing, and like I don't know if it's. Cause I know they were talking about
Oh no, I got it right
Oh.
here. I got it right here.
Yeah, what was it saying?
Directors for the new seasons include Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, Bryce Dallas Howard, Rick I can't say his last name. Famuyiwa, Carl Weathers, Peyton Reed, and Robert Rodriguez.
Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah. That's
So
a
Machete's gonna be in there.
yeah, no kidding.
Okay. Okay. Well, I stand corrected then.
Yeah,
I thought from behind the scenes I saw. I mean, all I ever see was Jon Favreau. I didn't see any.
well, he's kind of like him and Dave Filoni are the writers of it all right now, and they are the biggest. I watched this. Disney Plus has this. It's called The Mandalorian, the Gallery, and it's like a 30-minute featurette about knowing who all the directors are and like what their parts on it, and like Dave Filoni is a part of. He came from the Clone Wars animated series, and that's regarded as one of the best like canon series of Star Wars that's ever been put together.
Okay.
And so he's like highly regarded for that. And he like these guys know Star Wars. These guys know the world. And that's what we didn't get with like Kathleen Kennedy and the crackpots over on the cinematic side of things. And like just them throwing stuff together and throwing the book out on lore and all that stuff. These guys that are doing the Mandalorian like know the lore, know the world, and they get it. And like we see that in season 1, and I feel like they would have to like deliberately mess up or deliberately sabotage season 2 to make it bad. I feel like it's going to be good. And that's kind of where my head's at.
All right. Well, I think out of the three of us, I think
I've got high hopes. Where's that from?
Goofy movie.
Oh my
Goofy,
God.
good job, Mick. You're getting it.
No.
So yeah, I've been rewatching all the Star Wars from.
All of the Star Wars?
No, not all the Star Wars. The good ones.
You watch the Clone Wars?
So just the
animated
and the...
series?
I'm trying to. The problem is with the Clone Wars, it's like 145 episodes. So it's like a really big sink. And
Right.
I missed it when it was coming out, but it's really good. And now I got the Clone Wars Rebels and the Clone Wars. There's another one. It's like some other one, different animation styles. So it's like, I want to watch them, but it's a lot to pick up. So I'm watching the movies. I started off with, I think the Clone Wars, that's not the name of it, is the second one is good. I can't think. Maybe it is the second one. And then the Star Wars, the prequels. What's the name of that one?
Oh, yeah, Phantom Menace, and then
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, Attack of the Clones is good, but it's boring. It's really boring. But you get the whole like democracy, and you kind of get to see Anakin and Padme's like relationship begin and the democracy of everything. That's where you get to really see that. Number 3 is amazing. Revenge of the Sith is amazing. That's such a good one. And you get to see the turn of Anakin. And then so I'm gonna watch Revenge of the Sith, which I've already watched, Rogue One, which I was starting today and I got busy, and then 4, 5, and 6, and then the Mandalorian. And that's how I'm gonna watch them. Because the Mandalorian takes place between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens.
Oh, okay.
So watch it like that, and it'll be like you'll be super happy. I can guarantee it.
Yeah. I'll take you at your word. You're the Star Wars guy.
Sweet. I like that title. I'm going to disappoint because I don't know everything, but who does? Speaking of Star Wars, I guess I wanted to like kind of say a little, we had talked off screen, and I think as the seasons come out, we have our spoiler cast that we do for movies. And I think we're going to start gearing it towards the Mandalorian and doing a spoiler cast for every episode. I think that'd be really cool. It'd kind of hone in some stuff for us as a channel and kind of give us like some direction with that series that we're doing, the spoiler cast series that we have. And yeah, so look forward to some of our spoiler casts, at least for the next couple of them that come out. They're going to be Mandalorian season 2 based. So that's just a little heads.
So what day is it again? Like what? Not the date, but what? Do you know what day it falls on?
What day the Mandalorian releases?
Yeah, like what?
It's on Fridays.
because they don't.
It comes out on
Disney
Friday.
Disney doesn't do a whole thing, right? They come out weekly.
Yep, weekly episodes. So they all come out Friday starting October 30th, and the
Okay.
season will end Friday, December 18th. So it goes every Friday from there down. And I really like that. I like that they don't do the binge watch because the episodes are really short. They're only like 30 minutes long.
Right.
So you can expect the first and the last one to be like 40 minutes or so. I think last episode was 48 minutes of season 1. So a little bit longer episodes, but they come out every week and we can really just focus in on one episode, watch it multiple times and have longer discussions on it.
Okay. There you go.
So
I'm down.
let us know what you think. Yeah.
Put those out there.
Yeah. So
What you think?
we can kind of take a turn from Star Wars. And did you guys see the picture of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake?
I did. So let me just stay right out the gate with that.
Okay.
I had a problem with it,
Uh-oh.
but that's my own interpersonal problems. So I gotta learn that people aren't gonna look exactly how things are supposed. I like when I see a casting, I'm like, does this person look like that person?
Right.
And it shouldn't be that. It should be, can this person play that role? It's what I should be looking at.
What it really should be, yeah.
So that's my fault. Because I was thinking Tom Holland, like Nathan Drake's supposed to be like this older guy, this kind of experienced guy, and Tom Holland is like.
Mick just had a light bulb go off over his
I
head.
saw that. So Tom Holland seems like he's still kiddish to me. Like he doesn't have the experiences of the world. Like I don't see him as a Nathan Drake. So it kind of bothered me. But he is a good actor, so maybe he can pull it off. So we'll see. He looked the role in the picture. He looked like he can be. I mean, he doesn't have the stubble and stuff though. But that's nitpicking. Get off that. We'll see. I'm willing to give it a shot. And I'm not gonna condemn him right off the gate.
I totally agree with Jason. I feel like he looks like a young kid, and Nathan Drake looks like
seasoned vet,
38, 40-year-old man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I completely agree. I think it's weird that
I think
he's so young. I think there's other actors that could fill that spot, but I like the choice. I like Tom Holland as an actor.
Right. I wasn't a big Uncharted fan. That's why I didn't realize at the very beginning. But
okay.
That's who that character's from. Uncharted.
Yeah.
Nathan Drake.
So I don't know. Hollywood always does this thing where it's like they, instead of casting I don't know. Maybe it's the right person for the role. Again, I'm trying to get out of my own mode of what I expect. But I feel like they just always try to get who's hot in the moment. You know? And they don't try to say, hey, let's actually search for someone who would be well suited for it, who looks the role, who can look the part and all the stuff. They would say, hey, Tom Holland's hot. He'll sell. Let's see if he wants it. And then they go after him like that. And I'm like, I wish they wouldn't do that, man. I kind of wish that they would actually put in time and effort to go through.
They would get more viewers. They would get more like passionate people.
Yeah.
They
More
can
of the fans
sell
would come out
sequels,
for it.
like 4 or 5 sequels, just because they look like them and they act like them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This might destroy. This is exactly why game to movie conversions.
Thank you for saying it.
It's because you said it. It's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens. They hire the person that's hot in the moment, and then they don't do what. Okay, so you're trying to you're capturing this game, right? Who are your
target audience?
You're trying to, who's your target audience?
Demographic, yeah.
Those gamers.
Yeah.
This right, and you're gonna do nothing but piss them off if one, they don't look like them, and they don't act like them.
Yeah.
Right. So of course you're not going to get that following behind it. You want to portray what the game is to the T.
Yeah.
At least with the actor.
Right.
Yeah, and that's
You could
that's
change the story.
yeah.
But if the actor was on, like if I got a Gears of War movie and it was like the actor was exactly, you could mess with the story a little bit more if the actor was
On point.
right.
Right.
That's the purpose of the game, because you create these connections with these characters when you're playing a video game, right?
Yep.
On a personal level, because you're actually walking in their shoes through that story and that experience. So when I just feel that's exactly why these game to movie conversions don't work. I just wish they would pay attention more to the actor than to who's hot
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
moment.
No, you gotta get the casting right. You gotta.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree, man, and that's they call it in Hollywood the video game curse or something, because every video game that tries to get adapted into a movie flops or doesn't do as well or whatever,
Their
and
fault. It's
and
their
it's their
fault.
fault. Yeah, and I kind of get it from an industry side of it. I see what they're thinking, because they're thinking, okay, this is a movie we're bringing out for the game, so the game players are going to come out anyway. Even if we don't get all of them, we're going to get the majority of them. So now how do we play to the rest of the people? We give them somebody that they love already and say, okay, so now we bring in these people. So in this case, they're like, ooh, bring in the Spider-Man fans, and they're going to want to come for Tom Holland. So now you got these two groups of people coming, and people who just like Tom Holland in general, his fans. So okay, so now you got these groups of people. So I get it. So they're trying to find a way to bring in a bigger demographic, but it's like you gotta nail the characters, man. If you're doing a character that people love, you have to do all you can to make sure you bring out exactly that character, because then you're starting off with a flaw. And when your movie gets reviewed and rated and critiqued, that's going to be something that's mentioned. And so they got to think about that when they don't just, but they don't think about that. They think about sales, because that's what drives them. They don't care if it's reviewed bad. They don't get any money if the critiques say it's good. They get money off people buying tickets, and so that's what they care about. So I don't know. I wish they would have pick somebody else, but we'll see how
I
it goes.
feel like the quality of movies is really dropping.
It is
because of that fact. Just because they're sticking with the actors that are hot and not portraying, getting actors that portray that specific person that script says it needs to be.
Yeah. I also feel like we haven't seen like an original movie in a long time. The movie that really stands out right now is like Knives Out was the last one that I think was like really like, oh man, that had a great twist that nobody saw coming, that everything else has just been like just like whatever, just fodder of like cinema fodder, just like here's a movie, you've probably seen something like it before, and I don't know.
They're all diamonds in the rough now. Like they're hard to find. Like you gotta like weed through
that's true.
really unoriginal, bad story stuff to get to something that's good finally.
Yeah.
Here's the same story with different actors.
Yeah.
Are hot at the moment.
Right. But since we're talking about video game ones, though, I didn't think that Alicia Vikander was a bad choice for the Tomb Raider reboot. When they did that movie, did you guys watch that?
I never saw the movie.
I thought Angelina Jolie was a perfect pick for that.
I did. Yeah, I think that.
Well, yeah, that's why she had. What does she have? 2 movies or 3? 2, right?
2, I think.
2.
Yeah. So yeah, and
the only thing
it worked
for
that game time because she was hot though. So they still went with the hot hand. No?
But that was just coincidence at that time, because she was hot at that time, but she fit the character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so they kind of won in
To me.
that instance. But
Then it came down to story
yeah,
in that
yeah,
point.
right.
But as a gamer, I was still, and I was into the Tomb Raider games,
Hmm.
and I felt that she felt that strong woman, kind of independent, like adventurer type woman.
Yeah.
I think that was the perfect feel for Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
in
I
my
Hey, it
eyes.
worked out for him. Yeah, it did work. I liked it too. Yeah, I thought it played out well too.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Steven?
I was gonna say the only thing I remember about the Tomb Raider game was that there was like a tiger in the first level. That's it. It's like a tiger on the.
Okay.
It's like on a
With the
dam.
PlayStation 1.
Yeah, on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah,
I
the
remember.
very first
Yeah.
game.
I remember my brother playing that. I remember my mom being angry about that game because it showed a busty woman. Like you look back at it now and you're just like, what?
What are you talking about? Pixelated. I
Yeah.
can't even see what
Yeah.
it looks like.
Yeah.
No,
and then-
I used to. There used to be you'd be able to. There's a was it like a obstacle course around her mansion?
Oh yeah,
First game. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I used to just do the obstacle course all the time. But
Yeah.
that was fun to me. I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah,
why. I was young.
I did it
when it
too.
happened, but the game was fun.
It's funny. I was just thinking of like a movie adaptation that did a great job of a game was James Bond, but it was actually the other way around. It was James Bond was an adaptation to
Into
a
a video
game
game,
into
yeah.
a video game from the movie. But so that's where my head was at. That's why I looked lost after you guys were having that conversation because I was fighting with myself of like, no, that came first. No, it came because I was like, Pierce Brosnan is James Bond in the James Bond game.
So what is the best video game movie adaptation? Do we have
do we
one?
do we-
Is there one, or is it the Tomb Raider
Or
that we
vice
already spoke
versa.
of already?
No, it's hard vice versa. Well, I don't know. The Spider-Man games are really good.
Yeah, that would be the best.
Yeah,
from
that's
that
probably
direction.
like the best of what we have. But it's also kind of a cheater because it's a superhero movie.
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of other superhero games that.
No, I know,
that
but
were
like,
trash.
Tomb Raider isn't like a superhero. I don't know.
Kind of.
Yeah, I guess in a way.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No,
I'd have to think
I
more
get
about
what you're
that.
saying because because I don't know. It's like Marvel. It's like I don't know. It's different though.
Yeah.
It is different.
Like I feel like Spider-Man is the obvious answer, but I feel like there could be a better answer. I just am too
Wait,
foggy
Spider-Man,
with it.
Right, because
for
they're
which
already
direction?
making-
You're talking about from movie to game?
From game to I guess it's not even it'd be movie to game. It's not even game
Yeah.
to
It
movie.
could go. Yeah, it's
You can't go the other way
Yeah.
because there's
it's
never a.
comic to the game and comic to movie. So
Right.
it's not really movie to game
Right.
or game to movie.
Oh, game. You're right.
Comic
right.
it's comic to movie, comic to game.
Yeah.
So it's not even. I wouldn't say that.
So that
maybe
doesn't
there's
even
like-
count then.
Yeah, I wouldn't count that.
Yeah, it's hard to quantify that.
They did Transformers was a horrible video game.
That's a terrible
Yeah,
game.
terrible.
Terrible
They
game.
could have done so good with that game.
It's like
So
so
disappointed with that
it's like
game. I think that's my
so-
most disappointing
Whoever
game.
owns the rights in the gaming for that, please sell it to somebody good, please.
No, but they can't. They can't now at this point. Transformers is dead because
Oh, yeah.
they destroyed the franchise by
It
making
could,
thousands
Eight.
of movies. Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
guarantee if they made a good game,
Nope.
they
I don't-
could revive it. If it came back with a good video game, they could revive Transformers.
I don't think so.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like
Yeah,
I feel like
I
it would
don't
be
know.
hard to that's a
That would
that's
have to be a really
big
good game.
uphill.
That would
Yeah,
have
that's
to-
got to be an classic.
They can make an awesome game.
I know they can, but they would have to do it, and it would just be hard to do it. It'd be really hard to do that.
Yeah.
I think-
yeah. To bring that back, cause they really like just nailed
Yeah.
that coffin down. Woo!
That was
That's
horrible.
talk about cash grabs, man. That's
Yeah,
just
no
all
kidding.
that was.
But did those movies even make any like good money
Yeah.
though? Like towards the
Yeah.
end? Really?
Yes.
I didn't see Transformers past like the third one.
That's as you should. That's how it should
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
That's how it should be.
That's funny. So, speaking of movies, I may not see now.
That's it, that you may not see.
I may not see now. I may not
Why-
care to see.
Why would you not care to see it? And what is it?
There is news that has been confirmed that the Jared Leto Joker
Oh, I heard.
will be
yeah.
in the Snyder cut.
Yep. You know what I say to that? You know
What
I say
the
that?
fuck were you thinking?
Okay, hold on.
What do
Hold
you
on.
say to it, Jason?
This is what I say to it. You guys
Takashi
ready?
6ix9ine.
What? This isn't a slow clap moment.
This is a slow cat moment. This is why I like it.
You like it?
This is why I like it. I wouldn't have clapped to
Jason
it if I
likes
didn't like it.
Jason likes this.
No, I don't like it, but I like it. If I
Alright.
can quantify it that way.
Let's hear it.
I don't like Jared Leto's Joker. Let's put that out there right now. But what I would hate worse than Jared Leto's Joker is to have yet another Joker. So if you're going to put a Joker in the movie, I don't want to see another one. I'm getting tired of seeing all these Jokers. We've already got so many of them. So if he's somehow part of your storyline and you got to bring a Joker in there, don't give me another one. Yes, give
But-
me one we've already seen. And
Keep-
Joaquin Phoenix doesn't fit.
Yeah, I agree with that. My problem though is like, okay, the Justice League movie, whether it was the movie that we were supposed to get or not, is
It's just
not
the movie we're supposed to
it's
get.
not a Batman movie.
But Batman's in it.
But Batman's in it, but it's not a Batman movie. What is Joker? I mean, I could be totally off. We know that I'm not the comic book guy, but what does Joker have to do with Wonder Woman or Superman or Aquaman? Like, what does he got to do with any of those? How are you going to fit that into a story?
So here's my 2 cents on that. I don't know if this is where he's going. But to me, in Batman vs Superman, his dream sequences, if you remember that from there,
Yeah.
hinted at the game Injustice.
Okay.
And if you're familiar with the game, the story of the Injustice game, Joker has a heavy role in that, and he's the reason why Superman is the way he is in that story sequence. So if
Okay.
that was what he was hinting at, and that's where he's trying to go, then it makes sense to have Joker in your movie.
I mean, if it's
In case you didn't know, do you want me to say it?
you could say it. I
Okay,
don't know.
spoiler alert. In the Injustice storyline, Joker killed Lois Lane, and Lois Lane was pregnant with Superman's child.
Mm.
So it made Superman go crazy, and so thus turned him into like a tyrant. And so he ruled with an iron fist. And so he was no longer the sweet justice
Yeah.
Superman that we know and love. So he was, a tyrant.
Okay.
So that if that's where he's going, if he's trying to lead to that, then Joker has a place.
Yeah, I just feel like if the role is small enough, I'm okay with it. It can't take up too
It would
much.
have to be small.
It can't, because like this is Steppenwolf's movie, right?
It should be Darkseid's movie.
Or yeah, Darkseid's movie. Okay. So I don't know. I just like it's a confusing move. I hope it works out, but it's
Unless
with your
it's also-
explanation. Your explanation makes sense. So
yeah,
if it's just part of like this alternate, what could be,
yeah.
like a Doctor Strange, like what could be thing, then I'm okay with that. But it better not be. I hope it's not a main role, a main.
So also let me just
Catalyst.
be clear as well. If I would have a Jared Leto Joker in a movie or have no Joker in a movie at all, I would pick no Joker in a movie at all.
Right.
But if you're gonna give me a Joker in the movie, give me a Joker we've already had in this universe. I don't want to see
Okay.
another Joker.
No,
That's
I can
supposed
get
to
behind
be-
that. I can get
Yeah.
behind that. And I think
Mick, you didn't look like you were behind that.
I know Mick doesn't like it at all.
I despise that Joker.
Well, like if they're gonna put a Joker in the movie, though, do you want to see another Joker though?
I don't care. I want to see another Joker. Don't put a Joker in there. I don't want to see a Jared Leto. That was horrible. that portrayance. I don't know. I'm making up words now.
Portrayal.
That was so horrible. That was so horrible.
Portrayance.
Portrayance.
Add that to Webster's dictionary.
Yeah.
Take that,
Portrayance
Webster.
of Mandalorian.
Take that, Webster.
It was. It's so frustrating to me that they went that route.
So you're just going off the look.
I know they're trying to say, "Oh, we're trying to modernize it. We're trying to modernize it." No, the Joker is the Joker, and you keep the Joker, just like you keep Batman, the Batman, right?
Yeah.
You got a million different actors, but they all play the same guy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Or am I wrong?
No, you're right.
What is this guy with all these tattoos all over his face? That's not the Joker. He's not a gangbanger. He's a mobster.
He's a
He's a mobster. That's different than a gangbanger.
He's a mobster.
He was mob-esque.
Yeah.
In the movie, I thought.
Professional, but Joker at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what the Joker is. I don't know.
So
Go ahead.
The reason I don't have a strong opinion on it is because I never saw Suicide Squad. So I never saw the Jared Leto portrayal of the Joker. I just know it was bad. Portrayance. Sorry. I've never seen the portrayance of the Joker, of Jared Leto's Joker. I will say, like, my question to you is, was he a smart Joker?
He had his plans, I guess you can say.
Because the Joker is
kind of.
He's not just smart, he's like cunning.
Yeah.
He always has like he's always a step ahead. And like, if they didn't do that, then that's not the Joker.
No, they played him as like a Tekashi 6ix9ine, some stupid dude that was just some fucking gang
yes man
banger dude. I don't know.
I mean, I
Mick needs an aspirin.
Oh my god!
Because I want to agree with Mick so much, but I see creatively where they were trying to go with it. I would never knock creative ingenuity.
Yeah, I can get behind.
I feel like that's what they were trying to do.
Knock Adam Sandler all the time.
Yeah, what's up with that?
No, I don't knock Adam Sandler. I think he's a genius, but I said it's not for me. I can't take it. That's what I say. I say it's not my preference. It's not something that I can.
Way to backpedal, Jason.
It's not. I think it's been working for him. He does he's successful with it. I don't knock him for it. I praise him for it. He does what he does. But I personally can't stand it. But that's just me. A lot of people love it. I'm in the minority. I understand that.
That's okay.
But with this Joker, I don't love him, but I get it. And so, and with your thing with does he have like is he cunning and stuff like that? They don't give you enough of him to get that. But like it does seem like it gives the illusion sometimes that he is a step ahead because of what ends up happening with him.
Okay. I'll have to watch Suicide Squad to get a real.
You really don't do that to yourself.
I know I don't want to, but I feel like I need to understand who that Joker is.
Okay.
But it's gonna suck.
You haven't watched Suicide Squad?
I haven't.
I feel like Steven's going to be in my same boat.
I might be.
I believe he is.
I'm so frustrated with it.
I love this because
I don't even want to watch the Snyder Cut now. It just ruined the
whole. Come on. He's gonna have such a small role.
The Snyder Cut's gonna be good. No,
he's
here's the thing.
Stupid for using that joke. Don't even put him in there. What are you
doing?
This is
a 4+ hour movie, and he's not gonna be that
it can't
have that prominent a role in it.
I don't care.
My question:
Just
Are they
the
doing
fact
new
that
shooting?
Snyder
Like,
thought he would be a good
They
idea
are
to
shooting,
put
yeah.
in the movie.
they're okay.
Yeah, not gonna watch it.
okay.
Don't watch it, people. Do not watch
Oh,
it.
come
Don't
on,
listen to
Mick.
Mick.
Don't be that guy. But I don't know. But
Here-
I heard he
here-
asked
okay.
for like some odd like hundreds of thousands or millions more dollars to shoot.
And
you
I
know,
was so
and-
down for this movie, bro. I
Really?
was so down. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's gonna be high hopes, the whole time.
High hopes.
Not
Oh, here
anymore.
we go again.
Good job. You lost me.
No, come on, Mick. Don't
No,
get
I don't wanna
lost
watch
with
it.
that.
You little Debbie Downer.
Oh, he's taking
Knock
his
it off.
headphones
Look, he's
off.
all done. He's out. No, I don't know. Give it a shot. You're gonna
Watch-
see the movie. You're
Please,
gonna see the
Steven,
movie.
please, Steven. Watch Suicide Squad,
I will.
please. So I could get some backing on this.
I kind of
I back you
I
for
think
to an
Jason does
extent,
too.
Mick. I just don't want to see another Joker. That's just my biggest gripe. I don't really get why he's gonna be in the movie. I got my speculation, and
You know what would have been
honestly,
awesome of him to do?
what?
Where the heck is Jack Nicholson?
What are you gonna de-age him?
What would you know? How many people would be like, "What?" If they brought
No,
back Jack
get outta here.
Nicholson?
That dude is ancient. He's like
I know it's
70
ancient,
now.
but guess what? They got CGI, make him look little.
Yeah, and we know how well CGI has gone for
Yeah,
the Justice
DC.
League.
It's a
and
do with
especially
It's a
DC.
do with makeup.
Right.
Why not just get a
Look,
why
okay,
not just
look
get a
at
stunt double
There's
and
plenty
why
of
not-
there's good CGI. There's good CGI out there.
then
I
why
don't
not just
understand
get a
why you're
stunt
coming-
double of
Look
of
at-
Heath
look at-
Ledger's Joker?
Look at Guardians of the Galaxy when they made what's his face look hecka young.
Who?
Kurt Russell. That was pretty
that?
damn good CGI
That's what
I
I
think
remember.
for
Kurt
him
Russell
looking
looks that good
young.
as it is.
when he's young. Remember when they go
Oh,
back to
yeah,
tell
yeah.
him about the
He goes
love
through the
story
story.
between him and
Oh,
it was. See, you guys don't even remember it.
It's because
it
that movie
so
was a
good.
terrible movie.
that movie was a terrible movie.
Ah, it was a good movie. You
Oh,
guys-
get out of here! Here, want to play
Go
catch
look-
with this ball of light, son?
Steven,
Stupid.
go look at Suicide Squad.
All right, I
please.
will. I will. I will.
It was horrible.
I will.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't.
I
think it's
almost
good.
killed myself over that movie. Okay, guys.
Shut up.
Oh, come on,
Don't
Mick.
joke like that. Oh man. Well, I think on that note, we're gonna
Oh,
wrap things
man.
up. Let us know what you think. What'd you think about the Suicide Squad? What'd you think about Jared Leto's Joker? Do you want to see him? Do you not want to see him? Also, are you excited? You're reverse flipping us off again. A little callback to last week.
No, Jared Leto.
Oh, okay. Let us know
Or
what
the people that told him to act like that.
what you thought about season 1 of The Mandalorian, and if you're excited for season 2, like we are. And Tomb Raider, what's his face? Not Tomb Raider, the other one, Nathan Drake, Uncharted. Let us know what you think about that casting decision. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it indifferent? Do you care? Do you not care? We want to hear.
Can I also just say one other thing?
You can say other thing.
So I don't think Jared Leto is a bad actor. Let's put that out there for a second.
No, Jared Leto is an awesome actor. I
Yeah.
think.
So, and also want to put it out there that David Ayer, who directed the Suicide Squad, is not that good of a director. Zack Snyder is far superior than David Ayer is. So
Bingo.
Well,
I think his direction to Jared Leto's Joker could be better.
well, did they direct how he looked? Director direct how he looks?
I guess so. He has a vision of how he looks. Yeah.
Can't
Do
argue
they
with that.
direct the makeup? No. The whole
Point.
crap
Mick.
is
Right.
Good job, Mick. You got your point across. Well done.
that's the smile he gets.
Yeah. That's for audio listeners, Mick is not appeased right now. That's
One
his,
dimple.
I told you so.
One
smile.
dimple, that's it.
Yep.
Wonderful.
That's all right. All right. Well, hey, thanks for sticking around.
Thanks,
Again,
Diana, for coming by.
yeah, Get out of here.
Sticking around.
Thanks for taking your time to listen. We hope you had a good time, and we hope you listen again. Listen to more episodes. Go like our Facebook page. We have some Halloween stuff coming out this week, so stay tuned for that. And we got a Facebook page. Go to facebook.com, search the Geek Retreat Podcast. Go like the group, like the page, and hang out with us over there on Facebook in our real lives. Live.
Ooh.
Spooky. All right. Well, I'm going to do a little shorter of an intro. Maybe I'll plug this stuff later, but we'll do a shorter intro this time.
Intro.
So,
Okay.
outro?
Oh,
Not an outro.
Yeah.
Not an
Outro.
intro, an outro. We'll do a shorter outro. So, again, thank you so much. I'm Steven. That's Mick. And that's Jason. And we
that's
are
Diana.
The Geek Retreat, and that's Diana. I guess. Don't sue us. Please don't sue us, DC or anybody. We're going to see you guys on the next episode. Have a good day, and we'll see you later.
On the flip side.
Peace out.
Peace. Love. Chicken grease.
Mick, say bye. Say bye to everybody.
Hang on. I gotta pee hella bad. Say, we're gonna leave.
Okay.
Right there. That's a good spot to stop.
Okay.
Have you seen Rogue One? I gotta pee hella bad. I've been sitting there pinching my with my hand.
I thought you just went.
I know, but it's not my fault. It's my fault.
You broke the seal. Oh my gosh. What a train wreck of a night this has turned into.